waltz, needless to say, and the duogram. And we're going to be doing a bunch of different videos just on some different licks that I work on. And they're going to be involving sweeping, tapping, just different stuff. This one's going to be on sweeping and just a little bit of a conventional mixed with non-conventional chord tones. So here it is. So as I said, this lick involves sweeping and only one tap at the top. We're not going to get into like really too much advanced like tapping right now. But what this would be is, it's pretty much a modification of a C major arpeggio. And that's one of the conventional sweep patterns that most metal guitarists like to use. But what we're going to be doing with this one is we're going to be making it a major 7 sharp 11. So okay, you're probably asking, what does that mean? Now, a C major 7 would be the notes C, E, G, and B. What that is the basic C major arpeggio is just C, E, and G. But when we add the 7th of the scale of C major, which is B, into there, we get what we like to call the C major 7. And this is true with any kind of scale. If you do a G major 7, same kind of concept. So with this, as I said, it's a C major 7 sharp 11, and for people who aren't really familiar with those kind of chord tones yet, it's the sharp 11 would be the raised 4th of the scale. So in the key of C major, our 4th is F. Now a sharp 4 would make that then F sharp, and we call it the 11 because it's not exactly in the middle of the chord usually. And if you're referring to it as a 7th, usually you're going to refer to every other added tone as something like a higher note. You're not going to necessarily call it like a lower number. You're going to call it a sharp 11, a sharp 9 if it's adding a second in there. And so that's usually how it's written. So the notes of the chord then are going to be C, E, G, F sharp, and B. So let me play that. Okay, so the fretting for this would be on the A string, 15th fret, D string, 14th fret, and on the G string, 11th fret, and then the 12th fret. This gives us the first part, which would be the C major sharp 11. So you have your C, your E, your F sharp, and your G. So again, 15, 14, 11, slide up to the 12, then we're going to hit the 13th fret on the B string, then we're going to go over to the 12th fret on the E string, and we're going to hammer on the 14th fret, which is our F sharp, then we're going to hit the 15th fret, also hammer on, and then we're going to come up with our picking hand, and we're going to tap the 19th fret, which will make it the major 7, adding in the B. So ascending, all down picking. And coming back down, you're just doing the reverse. Instead of doing all down picking and instead of doing hammer-ons, you're going to be doing pull-offs and upstrokes. So that would be on the high E string, 19, the 19 is tapped, then 15, 14, 12, and then B string, 13, G string, 12, slide to 11, D string, 14, and then A string, 15. And that'll complete the arpeggio. Let me play it all together for you. So, as I said, this is a little more of an advanced arpeggio, adding chords into a usual sweep arpeggio. So, in terms of where you'd want to use this, you can use it over just a basic C major, because it's only got the 1, the 3, and the 5 in there. A big place to use it is in G major, because this is pretty much taken from a C Lydian scale also, and C Lydian involves that F sharp, which would be a major scale with a sharp 4 in it. So, if you were to make an arpeggio off the Lydian scale, that's what it would be. It would be the strongest note in Lydian, or the note that makes it Lydian actually, which is that F sharp, the 4th, the sharp 4. So this arpeggio could be used, as I said, in G major over G major, and then you could also use it over just a plain C major. And there are other applications for it too. Try it out and see what you get.